Time to make sure I'm recording. I am. Awesome. Just got a quick look at my
The terrain of magical
magic.
expertise.
Alright, so this is actually a demo for a game that's currently being crowdfunded on Kickstarter. Close. It's
Please
based off
select your desired race,
of TOME.
class, and elemental alignment.
Let's see. Let's be a furry today. Alright, and let's see. We'll be a brawler. And let's see. I'm just kind of checking all this stuff out.
Is this
We'll
how
be
you
neutral.
shall be represented on the terrain?
Yes. Yeah. Tome is a web series just basically about a bunch of people becoming friends over an MMO. And they're currently making an RPG.
Well, it's about time.
And I'm very excited about it. Like the one problem I have so far is like this overworld and whatever, it feels very floaty. Let's get that mouse out of there, sorry. And this is kind of what the fights in the in the show look like. Okay, this is interesting. I'm using WASD to adjust this, and then I use the arrows to do that. This is weird. This is very strange. Also, I don't think these enemies ever showed up in the original. And all these characters went through a lot of redesigns, I guess. It's like these guys don't look anything. Well, they do kind of like their faces, but for the most part, they don't look like what they did in the show. But it was really good. Like, I started watching it when they were on episode 10, I think, and it's like 15, 16 episodes. 15, I think. But it is just, it's really good. Like, it's a little weird and cringy at first, but once you get used to it, it's fantastic. Oh, and
I'm
a bunch.
ready to show you the full strength of my team, but this
Oh,
is
goodness.
just a demo. A game demo.
I do like that they
Battle.
got Matt, Pat, and other people from Game Theory to help out, and Team 4 Star, and just a whole bunch of people to use for this demo. It's just a really cool situation. Like, I think it's just awesome. And bam, bam, bam. Oh, we'll just kind of like rush him, I guess. Okay, so if you hit the button multiple times, then it won't. Okay. If you hit the button multiple times, then you'll hit multiple times. So I didn't realize that when I initially played through this. But I'm actually one of the $200 supporters. I believe I was like one of the last people to sign up for it, because it was only allowed for like 120 people or something. But basically, I'm gonna be an enemy in the game, which I am really excited about personally. Something that's kind of weird that I noticed is everyone shares magic points, which I'm honestly not sure how I feel about. Especially because like all these magic attacks are like expensive, and I only have like 40. Like if everyone had their own individual things, then I'd be I'd be down for just using 5 magic points for that, but everyone shares it, so like I can't overuse it. Okay. Okay. What I'm doing here is I'm just gonna try to go for one and try to. I suppose I could. Goddamn dog. I'll use this, which basically heals me as time goes on. Well, like after each person does their turn, then. Okay. Bam. Oh shit. Bam. Oh fuck. Come on, man. You can get that going. Oh shit. Okay, so I do have an opportunity to block here. Ah, gee willikers, I kicked his ass. And I hate his show, so I'm gonna go for him next. Like I like Game Theory. I used to like Culture Shock. Not as big of a fan anymore. Just because I think Gaijin Buu is kind of a dick, but that's whatever. So I've not watched a whole lot of GT Live though, so I can't speak on whether or not I like. I don't even know her name. I feel bad because like that's his wife, so like I don't know her name, like, so I don't want to like get it wrong. I think it's Stephanie. I'm not 100% sure though. Let's see. Use the that and bam. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's see. No, it's not. Actually, no, they don't have the campfire anymore. So we'll renew that, I guess. Bam. God, I've actually started rewatching Tome just because I'm so excited about the game. It's supposed to come out December of 2018, and that's crazy. Like that's not a long time waiting for someone's game to come in. Although I will say that one of the stretch goals might be that they do fully animated cutscenes that look like the show did. So, whew, I'm hoping for that. It probably will reach that, just because they reached about 2/3 of their deadline in just 12 hours. I'm hoping, fingers crossed here. But there were 7 available dollar tier ones. To be a part of it, but those were all taken by the time I got to it, and I was at work, so like I couldn't have done it. Unfortunately, I wish I could have. There we go, got him. Okay. Also, the battles with those guys, they don't matter right now because since this is just a demo, um, there's no real point because they don't give you experience points or anything because you can't level up. Like this is just a base of what. Oh shoot! I returned the game. There we go. How do I select this? So I thought it was that, but I was wrong apparently. Okay, try E, enter. I just tried enter. I'm garbage. Shit. Shit, did I turn off? I did. Alright, we'll just kind of hit all these buttons until something works out. There we go. I figured it out. Okay, awesome. Basically, they're just gonna explain how to use the... Oh, shit. I don't want to fight you. Because I don't give a shit. There we go. It's dumpling and pudding.
Sweetheart, do it for daddy!
I love it. So cool. Gonna crack my neck a little bit. There we go. Realistically, if they were fighting dumpling and pudding, and pudding.
Something like that, right?
Yep, team attacks are on the magic menu. Let's show them the Vulcan rocket.
Yay. You call it the canon of the Team 4-star playthrough of Dragon Ball's universe, because they call Dumplin the demon god. Sorry, like I had to burp, but I don't want to do that. Like while the mic is right next to my face. I'm not using my microphone right now, like my normal one. Just using my headset, just because I'm lazy. I don't want to set up the mic. I don't want to have to like play with it for 20 minutes just to record a 30-minute video. Because this is like all the recording I'm doing today. Because there's two things I'm hoping for with this. Number one, I'm hoping that this gets me a couple views. Two, I'm hoping to raise awareness for the Kickstarter, because I really want this game to be a thing. Also, with this, wait, no, that'll be a spoiler for the series. Okay, if you haven't seen Tome, watch it. It's very good. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh shit. Well, let's use an item. It's this one. Shoot. It's such a weird control system. Like, I can't tell if it's good or bad. It's so weird. Like I seriously can't tell if this menu system is good or not. Like on one hand, I like it just because it's different, but different does not mean good. Damn. Okay, so there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I discovered this, because like this makes battles a lot faster. Like it took me 20 minutes on my own just to beat this fight. And fuck you, Puddin'. They've got a really weird like fan story for their characters. Like Dumplin's the demon god, and he had a baby with the villain from Toa from Xenoverse 1. But that wouldn't make sense with Xenoverse 2's plot, so they have to like just constantly adjust it, like awkward family reunions or whatever. And there we go. And we're just gonna run on this way. Like, I like the battle system, I think. But I want this to be a shorter video. And here's where I've never gotten past, and here's why. My game froze up, or not game, the demo froze up.
Well. Generic pre-battle banter dialogue.
Same.
What, you think I'm gonna waste my A material on a demo?
I do like,
Let's
or
go.
I kind of like that they redesigned all the characters. Like that's something that happened between season 1 and 2 of the show. Is like
I can't attack a little freak in the middle. Are you pulling a fast one on us?
probably
Freak? Hey, words can hurt. Stupid.
same. That's me.
So maybe I am pulling a little wizardry, maybe not. But I bet your white camp buddy
Oh
over
my
there's
god,
got a trick or two up their sleeve.
this is like the most tutorial-y fight
Down there in the
ever.
strategize menu.
Um, I don't even know what I was talking about. Hack him. Got him. Gotcha, bitch.
Well, la-dee-da. You done did it.
Done did it.
And that's
Thank
why
you.
everyone should listen to the raccoon. You can thank me later.
Because between season 1 and 2 of uh, like they went over massive character like design changes. I mean, like they changed a little bit throughout season 1. Like for example, Flame Girl used to have long hair, and then it got short. Or Alpha would wear this like, blue robe kind of situation. At the end of season 1, he wore like a black wife beater. Just kind of shit out of you. Bam, 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 bam. God, she's weak. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's like the only one with an ability to revive people, so. And we'll just kind of. Fuck you, and there we go. Alright, so. What we're gonna do next is we'll go back to what we were doing before. No big deal. And bam. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll use this just because it hits everyone. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh, that did like nothing. Okay, so then we will. There we go. And we'll do the campfire. And we'll finish him off. And Vulcan Rocket. And that should finish him just because it took down their leader with one shot, so. Oh, are you serious right now? It was just one. Okay, so I'm cursed. Also, I'm not the biggest fan of the name White Hat Hacker. Like, that just sounds stupid. Like, not all the names of in the show are that great. Okay, what's in here? Oh, wait, there's more?
Thank you for playing with us.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Excellent work, my comrades.
Oh,
Dragon
thank goodness.
Admirable Appreciation.
They didn't put like the spinning
Thank all of you
meme
for
thing
time spent
behind him.
playing in our vibrant world of excitement. Look forward to the real adventure, hopefully in the very near future.
Thanks.
But until then, fare thee well, and remember to battle on.
You got it, boss. Well, that was the Terrain of Magical Expertise demo. Like I said, watch the show. I was pretty careful to avoid as many spoilers as I could. Also, when you watch it, don't look at the comments. There's spoilers galore there. And definitely look into the Kickstarter for this. It just went up yesterday, September 30th. And um, goodness, sorry, I just spaced out a little bit. So the Kickstarter just went up yesterday, September 30th, and it's going to be up for about 35 days. And I know they're going to be adding some stretch goals because I'm pretty sure they've already hit the thing. I'm going to upload this like right away after I.
Greetings, brave warrior from
Oh,
another
shush, shush,
world,
shush, shush, shush,
and
shush, shush,
welcome
shush,
to
shush,
the
shush, shush.
terrain of magical expertise.
Okay. Yeah. Watch the show. Uh, help with the Kickstarter if you can. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode.